Hello, my name is Tony Smith. Today we will be discussing the benefits of preventive maintenance. Preventive maintenance is required in most large fleets. This type of maintenance includes lubrication, cleaning, and adjusting to ensure that the equipment or vehicle is running smoothly. Completing timely maintenance on your vehicles over a period of time will help you minimize breakdowns and make repairs more quicker to fix. At the fleet, we usually do police cars every 5,000 miles, larger trucks, dump trucks, we do them every 6 months. Here's a few check items for your personal vehicles. First of all, we want to check all fluid levels: engine oil, transmission, power steering, brake fluid, and coolant level. Usually, engine oil, transmission, and power steering have a dipstick that you can read that will show you if it's low or not. This is a dipstick. You see the two marks on the dipstick? One is your low mark, one is your full mark. Anything in between that is usually okay. All right, another thing we will check on our vehicle will be check our belt conditions. Usually, you can't tell the condition of a belt by just looking at it. You have to roll the belt over and look at the ribs on the back side. Sometimes you have misalignment, you have cracking, you have glaze, and you have peeling belts. So that's hard to see from the back side. Here's an example of 4 different type belts with different problems. Okay, the next thing we would do, we will check our battery condition. We will look for cracks in our battery to see if our battery is leaking, see if there's any corrosion on our batteries. If you have corrosion, they sell a spray that you can spray on it and clean it off, and that will give more life to your battery. Next thing we'll check our fuel system. We'll look under the hood, look at our fuel lines, see if any are cracked, frayed. Do we have any leaks? Do we smell fuel? Okay. Our next check will be our lighting system. We will check our headlights, tail lights, brake lights, turn signals, and 4-way flashers. Just because you have 4-way flashers doesn't mean you have turn signals. And just because you have turn signals doesn't mean you always have 4-way flashers. Another thing we will check, which is a safety issue, is our seat belts. We will see what they click, make sure they click and unclick, they lock and unlock. Okay, we'll also see if they extend all the way and not jam up at times. We will check our doors also, see if we can get in from the outside and get out from the inside. Our next thing we would do is check our glass and mirrors. We'll walk around the car, look at our glass, we'll look at our mirrors, see if we have cracks or chipped mirrors of glass. That is a safety item also. We have another thing that we will check. We will check our instrument cluster. Our instruments cluster tells us a lot about our vehicles. It tells us if it's running hot, if the charging system is down, or sometimes you have a tire that's going flat on you. So pay close attention to those warning lights on your instrument cluster. We'll also check our horn. Our horn is a safety item. We will hit it and see if it blows. We will check our tires for proper inflation. We have overinflated tires will wear in the middle. Uninflated tires will wear on the edges. Cupping or knots in the tires is usually from a bad strut or a bad shock. So here are 4 examples of some of the tires that we might have problems with. Okay? I know back in the past, they say, if it's not broke, we don't have to fix it. Today, we say, if it's not broke, let's keep it that way. Some of the benefits of a preventive maintenance program with your personal vehicles is it would reduce the chance of breakdown. You know, if your car breaks down, you have to get someone to bring you to work, bring you home, and take you places. So you're gonna be a burden to someone, probably. Another thing a PM would show you is you recognize a problem earlier. So if you recognize a problem earlier, you can go ahead and fix it. And it also will reduce the chance of emergency repair. PMs also make it possible, will reduce the PMs will also reduce the possibility of unnecessary repair, because if you go ahead and take care of it now, it'll take care of you later. If you don't take care of your transmission and it goes out, you have to come up with $1,500 to $2,000 for a transmission. That could have been prevented if you had only took the steps out to get your fluid changed, get your filter changed, and took care of that. Thank you for your time. My name is Toney Smith, and have a great day.